look like we're doing? Trying to sneak a peek.
What?
Wait, that's supposed to be our job!
It's nobody's job.
Either way, who can resist? Look at the way that outfit is hung. That can only mean one thing. You're a clever guy. You get what I'm saying. We want to see what he looks like naked. This may be our only opportunity. Does he have a proper body, or is it tentacles all the way down? And it's not creepy because we need all the intel on Koro-sensei we can get.
Can we all agree that this isn't the least bit sexy?
Is he a chick?
Oh, hello, children.
Are you taking a bubble bath in a public restroom?
We're not supposed to add anything to the water, sir.
Worry not, this is just my mucus.
Huh?
On contact with water, it works up a nice lather and acts as an exfoliant.
So is that a pro or a con?
Yeah, fascinating. But you let your guard down, sir. And we're blocking your exit. You'll come slopping out of that tub eventually. And when you do, you'll have to walk by us. We may not kill you, but we'll see you naked.
This simply will not do!
What the hell is that?
Jelly broth, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was lame. Can we peep on a woman next time, please?
Travel sure brings out another side of people. I know I'm learning a lot.
Sucks, we still don't know what Koro-sensei looks like under his clothes, though.
Can we go back to the room now?
Kanzaki's in the top spot. No surprise there.
Well, yeah. Everybody likes her.
I know. Pretty slick of you to pull her into our group, Sugino.
I was hoping me and her would have a chance to talk a little on this trip. But with all the crap that went down, no dice.
Sucks to be you, man. Better luck next time, I guess.
Dudes, you're killing me. Can we just focus on who has the hots for who? Don't ask me to choose! I can't do it! No!
You're exempted.
No!
What about you? Which of the class shorties is your top pick?
Huh? I don't really know.
Aw, come on, Mayahara. You gonna ask, you gotta tell.
Sorry, no can do. A gentleman keeps his secrets, fellas.
Bitch move, man! When I think how popular dillweeds like you are, it drives me crazy!
Sounds like a party in here. Karma. Great timing.
Which of the girls in our class do you like?
I believe I'll have to go with Okada. Dude, you're kidding, really?
Huh, interesting. But why Okada?
She's a demon with chemistry. Think of all the concoctions she could brew up to enhance my shenanigans. It'd be a match made in heaven.
Yeah, Evan. Sure.
Hey guys, we're agreeing to keep these ratings just between us, yeah?
Of course, we're not stupid.
So absolutely none of what we're saying leaves this room? If this information got out, we'd have a real problem.
Don't mind me, just passing by.
Oh no, he did! Kill him! If I can't get the lowdown on juicy gossip like this, what's Mach 20 good for?
Ew. Who wants to talk about boys?
Come on! That's what girls talk about on trips like these. Don't be a party pooper.
I'll start! I have a huge crush on Mr. Crossima!
Honey, there's no one here that doesn't have a thing for that man. I'm talking about boys in our class that we think are hotties.
Oh.
Whatever, I'll get the ball rolling. Isugai and Mayahara are half decent, I guess.
Gross, you don't seriously like them.
Why not? Mayahara plays the field though, so I'd never actually go out with him or anything. Isagai's class monitor, so he's like upwardly mobile.
I don't know, Karma's the cutest of the bunch if you ask me.
Too bad he's such a psycho.
True.
Come on. I don't think he's that bad when you get to know him.
Hey, at least he's quiet most of the time.
Yeah, so are wild animals.
Who'd you pick, Kanzaki?
I don't really think about it. No idea, sorry.
Oh, please, liar! Don't be a prude!
You know you have your
we should go
choice.
out
They
with.
all worship you.
Tell us!
Seriously, you guys, knock it off!
Okay, girls, settle down. I'm supposed to tell you lights out, so I don't know, at least pretend to be asleep.
Wow, way to chaperone there.
We all know you're gonna stay up jibber-jabbering. Just keep the antics to a dull roar, okay?
Hang on, how come you get to drink beer, meanie?
I'm an adult, sweetie. Adults get to drink beer. Why don't you stay up with us? You could tell us some adult stories. Huh?
We'd probably get more out of him than your usual classes.
Why, you trashy little ginger...
Now, don't get that out of shape. No way, you're only 20?
You look great. It's just, you're so experienced.
I know, right? And the whole Black Widow vibe?
Ladies, I wouldn't have gotten far in this line of work if I wasn't... Who the hell just called me a Black Widow?
Delayed reaction much?
Whatever. Point is, if I teach you nothing else, you should know sex appeal is skin deep, and by the time you get it, it fades. In a place like the one I was born in, you learn that all too quickly.
Professor Bitch actually said something profound for a change.
Feels like BS.
I heard that, you hussy!
Oh, just ignore her. Tell us about all the rich men you seduced and killed. That's what we're dying to
Yeah, I
hear.
totally second that.
Well, if you insist. Be warned, my life story might be a bit spicy for girls like you. It all began at the tender age of 17. I don't think so, pal! You got a lot of balls helping yourself to our girl talk!
Aww. But I want to hear your stories too. Why can't an impartial observer get in on this action?
Huh, you never tell us about your love life. You want to sit there and listen? Fine, but give us the goods.
She's right. It's only fair, you know.
We know you've got a romance in there somewhere.
You like giant boobs. You must at least have a crush on somebody. Oh, no, he didn't!
Catch him! Make him sing and cut his throat!
There he is! Come on!
Rats! Got the pincer attack!
You guys still trying to kill him? Assassination doesn't have a curfew, huh?
That was a little too close for comfort.
Would you mind telling me what all that racket was about?
Nothing. The students wanted me to open up about my love life.
Your what?
Oh, I assure you, my past is positively riddled with romantic encounters. I haven't enough fingers and toes to keep count of them all.
Fingers and toes, huh? I assume you're referring back to a time when you had hands and feet. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. I wouldn't want to talk about the past in your shoes.
A wise observation, Mr. Kurasama. It's bad manners to ask after the number of one's appendages, even while traveling together.
This has been such a great trip, right? It's like we've all really gotten to know each other.
That's true.
Is something the matter?
I was just thinking. You know how our trip's mostly over, even though it feels like we just got here? I'm kind of starting to feel the same way about life. We're just learning about the world, and it may be over soon.
Yeah.
And even if the world isn't over by March, this class will be.
Right.
I want to live big, to experience everything, to be a top-notch assassin. I just want my life to have purpose, you know?
I hear ya. For now, I'd settle for just one more school trip like this one.
Me too. Tonight, the curtain falls on our adventures in Kyoto. What a trip. Tomorrow, it's back to life at Kunugigaoka Junior High. Back to our assassination classroom.
Unfortunate, Mr. Kurasama.
The fault lies entirely with me, sir. I will redouble my efforts.
Need I remind you that May is almost over? Our deadline is fast approaching. It will be here before we know it.
Precisely. Why not just fire a missile at the school and flatten the whole confounded
We've been
thing?
through this. Far too much collateral damage. And there'd be no guarantee he wouldn't escape the blast. You recall what became of our trying to hit him over the Pacific, don't you? He reassembled the missile fragments and handed them back.
Hey, nice try!
So what are you saying? That there's no surefire way to kill him? Worry not, gentlemen. Several allied nations have pooled their resources to arrive at a solution. The fruits of their labor are most interesting. In fact, we've already received consent from the Ministry of Defense. Joining the so-called Assassination Classroom will be two very special additions. Cutting-edge science has vested both with veritably superhuman abilities. One still has a few kinks that need to be worked out. The other was put on standby while you were in Kyoto. Oh yes, Mr. Kurasama. There is quite a surprise waiting for you back at school.
Talk about an awesome field trip, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Too bad we go back to normal today.
You call this normal?
Yo, wait up, guys!
Hey!
Morning, Isegai. How's it going?
Did you get that email? The one Mr. Kurasama sent out to us last night?
Yep.
Something about a transfer student, right? Seems kind of fishy to me. They're probably just trying out another assassin.
Weird they got professional killers our age, don't you think?
Maybe the teacher thing has gotten too obvious. We all saw how that cover worked out for Professor Bitch.
Have you seen a pic? Dude, what are you, a ninja?
Naturally, I was curious, so I figured I'd hit Mr. Kurasama up for some photos, you know? Ask and you shall receive. Whoa, it's a girl?
And you've already made her your background.
She's really cute.
Not just cute, adorable. Yeah, this is the one I've been waiting for.
She doesn't look like an assassin.
Why am I suddenly so
Hey,
nervous?
take it down a notch. People can see you.
You've got to wonder what the new girl's all about. Assassin or not, let's hope she's ready to be the center of attention for a while. Newcomers tend to cause something of an uproar in E-Class.
Think she's here yet? My money's on yes. Let's go say hello. Huh?
The hell is this?
Good morning, fellow students. I am AIFA, which is an acronym for Autonomous Intelligence Fixed Artillery, and I am happy to be a part of this class.
It's come to this?
As you've probably already figured out for yourselves, this is our new transfer student. The Autonomous Intelligence Fixed Artillery on loan from Norway.
It's nice to meet all of you. Thank you for having me. Mr. Kurasama is so over it.
Not making smart-ass comments about this will be the hardest thing I've ever done.
I'll thank you not to laugh. This is a serious deal. The IFA is registered here as part of the foreign exchange program. She'll be trying to kill you like everyone else here. And as per our agreement, you'll have zero recourse. No fighting back, no harming her in any way. The arrangement we have concerning the student's safety still applies.
You and your government might be extending that arrangement a bit too liberally. But very well. Welcome to E-Class Autonomous Intelligence Fixed Artillery!
Thank you, Koro-sensei. I certainly appreciate it.
All right, then. Now, as we know, of the 3 characters in our story, 1 is already dead.
So, like, how's it supposed to attack?
What do you mean?
Well, they call it a fixed artillery, don't they? Do you see any guns? Because I sure don't.
Is this
Yeah,
out of
good
sincere
point.
concern for Kaji, or are these visits motivated by something else?
Never mind!
Holy crap!
4 shotguns, 2 machine guns, veritable cascades of anti-me BBs. I applaud your preparedness, young lady, but out of concern for someone shooting their eye out, I'm afraid the use of firearms during class is strictly prohibited.
Understood. The next round of fire will be aimed more carefully.
Its assassination strategies evolve, meaning we're about to see what this baby can do.
Recalculating trajectory, correcting angle, entering auto-evolution phase 52802.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Stubborn, aren't we? An identical attack? Really? What else can I expect from a computer? You realize defending myself under the circumstances is child's play. Oh dear. A blind spot. A second BB was following the same trajectory as the one deflected by the chalk. How fiendishly clever.
Left fingertip destroyed. Newly added secondary gun effective.
Its core programming is engineered around processing and integrating new information exponentially. Each attempt builds on the last.
Probability of neutralizing target with third attack, less than 0.001%. Probability of neutralizing target with fourth attack, less than 0.003%. Probability of neutralizing target before graduation, minimum 90%. Be advised. Third attack is commencing now, Koro-sensei. Near misses 2, confirmed hits 1. Recalculating prior estimates. Deploying additional 4 main guns. Resume attack with supplemental firepower.
I think we might have underestimated the new girl. Then again, who could have seen this coming? Transfer student? More like bona fide killing machine.
So this thing learns as it shoots. What a world.
Yeah, sure. Imagine her with actual bullets, though. Her inventors are using this as a proving ground to showcase what she's got. Personally, I think she stands a good chance.
You can't think it'll be that simple. What about this classroom being no place for easy resolution? If things were that